Hey guys, how you doing? I don't know what is in the air at the moment, but I swear life has just been so exciting. You know when you're like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe this is real life, like that's how I'm feeling at the moment. So first thing, I may have a boyfriend. Just letting you guys know. A little life update there. And then the other exciting things is, if you saw a few months ago when me and Sienna went to Madrid, this art fair got in contact with me and said that they were considering having me at their art show. And unfortunately, I saw the message like really last minute. However, they have got back in contact with me again because they are going to be doing some more shows again next year. So I've applied for it and hopefully, like, I'm just so excited. Even if I don't get accepted, like, I'm just so excited that this is even like a possibility that I could be accepted. Like, I'm just so much in awe. So that will be for me to be able to sell my real, like, original pieces of artwork. As you can see, I'm currently working on a new one at the moment. It's definitely got some, something begin with B going on there. Don't worry, I've got a plan of how it's gonna go, but I just want to make my artwork like super feminine. So yeah, anyways, that's the painting I'm currently working on behind me, by the way, guys. It's a little bit of a funny one, but I'm very excited for how this is gonna come out. So that I'm so excited about that, like, possibility, opportunity. Like, I'm actually just in shock, like, oh my gosh. And then the next exciting thing, it gets even better, guys. And this is also to do with my art. If you've seen my last couple of vlogs, you will know that I've been working on this because for me to be able to sell my originals is going to be like quite a big deal. And there's a lot of research I need to do, like if I do it independently or if I go through like an art fair and things like that. Obviously I need to apply and it's like an application process. Basically what I can do now, because you guys keep asking me about my art and saying like that you would love to have my art in your house, which honestly I'm so honored, guys, like, oh my gosh. So I've made it possible. If you guys head over to miafizz.com, I am now selling prints. So I've just started with one piece of artwork because I wanted this to be really good quality. So I spent a long time like editing and getting this like properly set up, and it honestly looks so good. Are you ready to see it? If you guys have already seen it if you saw one of my vlogs recently, but this is the print of one of my original pieces of artwork. It's super thick paper. It's gorgeous, and the colors and everything of this, and you guys loved this original piece of artwork. It's a lunar moon moth, and honestly I'm so obsessed with like the greens and everything. And it's got my signature there, and yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to actually be able to get this in real life. So yeah, you guys can order this now from miafizz.com. I'm so excited. I want to show you guys the original. Today my plan is to do some photography for the website because I have pretty much done it. However, I want to change up some of the photos to be like really good ones, of course. So I'm going to get some photos with the original here. I'm not also just selling prints, there's also a t-shirt on there. So I'm going to get some photos in the t-shirt as well. I've been wearing the t-shirt loads recently because I'm just so excited, and I absolutely love this t-shirt. It's so nice and like thick and good quality, and of course it's organic cotton. I couldn't sell you guys clothing if it wasn't like clothing that I would wear myself. So of course I typically try and wear organic cotton. So it's organic cotton, really nice, thick, good quality, and just a lovely fit, and it's pink and got the butterfly on it. Like, I'm obsessed. That is currently what's been going on in my life. Like, I'm in awe. Like, I'm just so excited, and I'm really excited, even more so the fact that I get to share this with you guys. Like, it's just been amazing the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I was just gonna be lazy and leave my hair in that ponytail, but I thought, since I'm taking some photos, I'm gonna actually do something cute with my hair. But honestly, I don't know what to do because it's a little greasy today. Couldn't be bothered to wash it. So I don't know. Also, update, guys, I still haven't been using shampoo. I just use Shikakai, which is like, I think it's just these little pods, and it's like a powder. And I mix this with water and use it as a hair mask. I have mentioned this quite a few times, so I won't bore you guys by repeating it, but just in case you haven't seen or like had an update since like I did that 30-day challenge a few months ago. Honestly, I don't actually know how long it's been. I've kind of like lost track. It's been a long time. Anyways, like my ends of my hair, I'm obsessed. And I haven't cut my hair in like almost 2 years. So the fact that my ends are this like hydrated and in good condition is actually like, I'm surprised, like genuinely I'm surprised. And this was dyed. The end of my hair has been dyed brown and bleached back blonde multiple times. So the fact that my hair is in such good condition, I'm so glad. Anyways, what do I do with my hair? Because it's kind of like greasy and I need to do something with it involving up, but I want to have like some hair in my face because I just like, I don't know, it makes me feel more confident when I have like a little bit of hair down. I don't like the full slick back look. So these bits look fine, I think, to have like coming out. So I'm thinking maybe like 2 French braids might be cute. Cuter than that ponytail that was going on. Like, there's nothing wrong with a ponytail. It's just, if I'm taking some photos for like with my artwork and stuff, I'm gonna get Sienna to be my photographer. I was like, Sienna, tomorrow can you help me like take some photos of my artwork? She's like, sure. If I'm doing that, like I want to have a cute hairstyle. So really, I should have actually bothered to wash my hair and make it cute. But did I do that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't do that. So now I've just got to make do with this going on. I've also got dance later. And with my dance classes, how we do it is we do 3 lessons of learning the choreo, and then on the last lesson we practice the choreo again, and then we film a little video just for like funsies, you know, but still I want to be cute because like, you know, why not? So I think for dance, usually I have to put it up in a ponytail anyways, because especially with the style of dance that I do, which is heels, it's best to be in a ponytail. If it's down, it just sometimes like goes in your face and then you're like trying to dance and all your hair's in your face and it just looks absolutely hilarious. Or if it's like a more complicated style, you can't like, because my type of dance, you do like a lot of like head whips. So you kind of need like your hair to be able to like do that. Like some girls like dance with their hair in a bun and I'm like, how are you doing that? Like I could not do that. To us, even just these pigtails are kind of cute, but I don't think it's the vibe I'm going for this. So I think I'm gonna do a French braid. Might be cute. Also not going to take me that long because this morning I went for a run because I have a race really in not that long now, and I just find every time I go on a run, the only thing is afterwards, like it's satisfying, but I do feel tired afterwards, and like I just want to kind of spend the rest of the day sitting in my bed and like eating chocolate. Like that's kind of how I feel today, probably because I'm also not, I'm a little bit feeling like under the weather, so like yeah, like I just kind of want to sit in bed and eat brownies all day. Like that's how I feel today, guys. So I'm still gonna have just like a chill day getting on with stuff, but I actually want to get on with stuff. Also, me and Sienna have been watching The Summertime Pretty, and yesterday, because today's Thursday for me, guys, an episode did come out and we haven't watched it yet, and I almost got spoiled by one of my friends on her close stories. I was like, what? I didn't realise at first what she was like looking at, like I knew she was reacting, and then I realised, hang on a second, this must be The Summertime Pretty, and I was like, right, better skip this because I do not want to be spoiled by people's reactions before I find out what happens, because as you guys know, if you're watching the series, you'll know how like key this next episode is going to be. So I'm really scared for what this episode is going to be, honestly. I kind of want her to just stay with Benito and leave Conrad and Jeremiah alone. That's how I'm feeling. Because what the heck, girl? Like, what the heck? Like, after all of that, you can't go back. But at the same time, like, I mean, yeah. The first, like, 2 seasons, I was so team Jeremiah because I just didn't like how Conrad was so, like, back and forth and just, like, unsure. I just didn't like him, like, how he treated her. But obviously then Jeremiah is a bit, turns out. He's just a bit too, like, he was like the easy option in a way, I guess. Like, seemed simple, but then I realised, like, he was maybe, like, a bit too simple. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know what I mean. Anyways, that is how I'm feeling about that series, if you guys are also watching it. I don't usually watch series, but The Summertime Pretty, we started it, well, I don't know, like a year ago, I guess. and because Sienna read the books. So then she was like, oh, I saw there's a series, so we started watching it when we were on holiday last summer, so it's just cute. I love that they bring it out every summer. I swear they bring it out every summer, because we started watching it like a year after it had already been out, I think. Like, we started watching it when, I don't know when the first 2 series came out, but we definitely, like, when we watched them, we watched it all in one go, like, well, not all in one go, but like, we watched them and they were all already out, all the episodes, whereas this one, obviously, that I honestly thought it was just going to be 2 seasons. Like, I was happy with the last ending of the season. The fact that, hi Kewies, the fact that they made it carry on, I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm glad, because I wanted it, like, it's fun to watch, but then at the same time, like, the story kind of had a good ending. Like, it was good there to end it there. Now it's just made it really complicated and, like, kind of messed up. But I think the book series is 3 books, so that's fair enough. And I don't know how, like, I think Sienna's only read the first book in the series, so I don't think she actually knows, like, what's going to happen and whatever. So I don't know if all of this happened in the book series or what's, like, made up by the TV show. But yeah. Hopefully by the time I publish this video, I've, like, actually gone around to watching it with Sienna, because the thing is, we've just been busy. So, like, I don't know when we're going to watch the next episode. So, hopefully it'll be okay if you give me spoilers in the comments, but we'll see. But maybe don't, because other people might. So, yeah, just be careful. There might be spoilers in the comments. Almost. I think this is cute. Definitely cuter than the situation I had going on earlier. And I might put, like, some hair clips or something in. I don't know. But I actually used to not be able to French braid. I could only Dutch. And then I just, like, kept trying to practice doing French braids. And now I find them, like, equally easy. It's funny things like that. Like, I noticed, like, with exercise, like, some people, like, some calisthenics girls, for example, are, like, amazing at handstands. And I can't even hold a handstand for, like, oh, like, I really, like, need to practice my handstands, guys. But then, like, in terms of push strength, in terms of, like, pull strength, I'm stronger than them. So it just kind of shows it's just whatever you use. Oh, what happened here? Wait, I'm confused now. So I feel like that's kind of what happened to me with braids, because I learnt to Dutch braid first, and then I just always did Dutch braids. Then when I actually tried to French braid, it felt like impossible, whereas I'd asked someone before, and they were like, what? Like, Dutch braiding is so much more difficult. And I was like, no, Dutch braiding is so easy, doing French braids is difficult. But now I've practiced both. Yeah, these are actually French. Just had to double check. Now I find them equally easy. Okay, let's see, what does it look like from the back? I feel like I twisted this up still. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter, you can't tell from the front, it looks cute. I was thinking about maybe curling this, but I think because the ends of the ponytail aren't going to be curled, I don't know, what do you think? Should I curl these little front bits, make them a little curly, or are they cute straight? I think maybe just keep them straight, especially because it might mess up my hair for later. I want to do like a slick back, like a proper slick back for dance, because all these little bits coming out will be annoying. I've got these cute little like dragonflies. These are really, really cute, but I don't know if they work for this hairstyle. No, I don't think they do. The only thing would be to like put something on the ends, but I don't know if I really have any like little bows. I have some ribbons, but to be honest, there's kind of like a lot going on with this t-shirt. Let's talk about the t-shirt, guys, because I haven't actually shown you it. So this is what I'm talking about. The cotton is so thick, like I'm actually not wearing anything underneath this. I'm honestly like, I rarely wear, you know, because I just find it uncomfortable. So any t-shirt where it's like thick enough, like properly thick, I'm like, yes, please, thank you, because it's just so much more comfortable. Because I took like a high quality image of the painting, and then that's what's like printed onto the shirt, and the print is like really like nice quality as well. It basically looks like a real painting. Like you can tell it's not like a digital image or anything like that. Like you can see it's like a painting. Like when my dad first saw me wearing it, I hadn't really like told him about it, I don't think. So I was like, he was like, oh, is that like, did you paint? Because I've also painted on clothing before, so he wasn't sure if this was like a print or if I'd actually painted it. So that's why I really love this, because it just looks like a real painting on the shirt. Like it also kind of feels the same as fabric paint, because fabric paint kind of has that like almost like plasticky feeling. So this print is like quite like thick and like a nice feeling. So it kind of feels like it was painted on with fabric paint, which was like my goal. Like I really wanted that. This is the t-shirt. And I've worn this to the gym, but I also think I've worn it with jeans. And then today I'm wearing it with a little frilly white skirt, which I just think is so cute. I'm also thinking, obviously this is very colourful. I love colourful clothing because it just makes you feel so good when you wear something bright and colourful. However, I do know it's not everyone's taste. So let me know what sort of, out of all my art that I currently have, what like part of my art, because obviously I'm not going to do like a full painting. Or maybe like on the back of a t-shirt, that's also possible. But yeah, if you wanted me to make another shirt like this, or maybe it was a bit more neutral, let me know, guys. But for now, I'm just obsessed with this, and I love how colourful it is. And I wear this to the gym, and I wear this skateboarding the other day. Like, I'm just obsessed. Like, I've been wearing this so much, and it's so comfortable, guys. Like, I just love a nice, comfy, like, a t-shirt that fits so well. And this is size small, also, by the way, guys. And usually I'm like a UK 6. So just for reference, that's like how it fits. Because it's like a nice boxy tee like this, like honestly, it's very chill. Even if you got a size like smaller than what you normally get or a size bigger, like it's just depending on like how you want it to fit. But it's very like easy, like it can't really fit you wrong, if you know what I mean, guys. So it's very chill. Yeah, there's a little t-shirt. I better go see if Sienna's available. Do you know if Sienna's busy? Chloe's been in here the whole time. Do you know if Sienna's busy?
I don't know.
Oh, I might just curl my eyelashes, I reckon, and then we will be ready to go. Maybe put some lippy on.
Sienna isn't.
Sienna's not busy. That's exciting to hear.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you want me to take photos of you now?
Yeah, in a minute. I was just talking about the summertime pretty. Sienna, are you Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah, or Team Benito?
Benito.
Yeah, I'm Team Benito. I think you should just leave those brothers alone.
Yeah.
The emotional damage. I love your outfit today, Sienna.
Thank you.
So cute.
Anyways, the cookies I made. I need to come out now.
You made cookies? I want some cookies. You know, I just was saying earlier that all I want to do is sit in bed and eat cake, like, give me some cookies, please. Okay, I'm going to take photos first and then cookies. You know, better do something productive. And then we can eat the cookies while I'm uploading the photos, like doing the last finishing touches to the website. That sounds like a good plan. I do often do that if there's something where I'm feeling a little bit like meh, like I need to force myself to do something productive. I try and think of a way to make it more fun. So sometimes like if I can't be bothered to make a thumbnail or something like that, computer work where I don't need to like, you know, listen, like for video editing, I obviously can't do this, but pretty much any other computer work, I let myself like listen to music that I enjoy, because then it's like enjoyable, because obviously like I do sometimes just like listening to music and doing nothing, so I might as well, you know, use that as like motivation to do something productive. I'm like, okay, when I make that thumbnail, I can listen to music. But obviously it has to be some, like you can't listen to music with everything. So another one, it can be like getting your favorite drink or like eating a little snack, doing that like as a reward, or like doing it while you're doing the productive thing. Just a little life hack from people who sometimes struggle to do things that they need to do. Just being honest, guys. Are you trying to curl your eyelashes, Koa? Be careful. You got to look in the mirror and know what you're doing. It could hurt your eye.
Well, I am doing it.
Yeah? He was actually doing it properly. Just makes your eyelashes more like open.
Mix them more up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you look beautiful now, Koa. You look funny. Look at me. That's cute. You're so cute.
You're so cute too.
Aww, Koa. You're really, really cute. Love you.
I love you too.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Sienna. Here is the masterpiece.
Oh, I need my t-shirt. Can you sort the t-shirt out? You know where it's like
Tucked in.
not tucked in, but like more full. Like, wait, hold on to that. Thanks. You know, like that.
Mhm.
Does it look good?
Mhm. Maybe move your braid, because like this braid is covering. Yeah,
This one.
but that one's fine. Okay, it's gotten into like where it's not focusing on the background. I don't know if you like that.
Oh, I want it on the normal
Like,
photo mode,
I
not
don't get
portrait.
why it's doing that.
Yeah, because it's on portrait.
No, it's
Oh.
on photo though.
Oh, that's weird.
That's why I looked and then I was confused.
No, I don't like that.
Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Oh yeah, it goes up. It comes up with F, but you just tap it and it's fine. No feet.
I don't think it's possible.
It is because your feet are so small.
Can I have a look? I need to hold it a bit lower, I think. So I just took loads and loads of photos of my artwork. Thank you, Sienna.
Oh.
And then thank you again, Sienna. I am now about to have one of her cookies. Mmm. Mmm. It's like an oatmeal cookie. Like a porridge cookie. Mmm. That's so autumnal. Mmm.
Yeah.
That's so good, Sienna. You know what? When I saw what they looked like, I didn't have the highest expectations.
They taste better than they look. Yeah.
They taste way better than they look. They look like they're going to be a bit dry, but they're actually not.
Yeah, I'm happy with having him out. Also, they were really quick to make. They were like 5-10 minutes to actually make it, and then only 10 minutes in the oven. So if you want something instant, I made cookies. Can I have one, please?
Guys, I'm so disappointed. I was just recording and I thought I'd put in like a full battery, but I guess I hadn't actually charged up that battery. So now it's got a full battery, but I was just talking for ages, and for some reason, sometimes like if the camera turns off, when it runs out of battery, when I'm in the middle of recording, usually it saves the clip, but this time it didn't. Anyways, I have a painting update for you guys. Are you ready to see this? Ta-da! This is the painting, how it's going, that I'm currently working on. I had to thin out her neck because I noticed the neck was really thick. But otherwise, I'm so happy with how this is looking. I like sort of planned out where the koi fish are going to be more and like filled in any gaps of white. I need to do more of this background. It's going to be more like greenery. You like it, Koa? Yeah. Sienna's doing some drawing, and then you were also doing some drawing. Yeah, and it's going to have flowers over the boobies. So yeah, I need to give her a little flower top, don't I, guys? But I might do that later on because I want to, you know, like figure out all the colors and everything of it first. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this painting's going. I feel like all of my paintings, especially like the backgrounds of my paintings.
In between it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it look more like it's just flowers on her, not like an actual top, because I feel like that will add to like the vibe of it being like mystical and like feminine. With my backgrounds of my paintings, because I don't actually use like a reference photo or anything, and I'm trying to do it more in like an abstract, like impressionism style, so I kind of never really know like what's gonna happen. I just kind of get the paints out and like just kind of go with like my imagination and the vibe and the feel. But with this one, what I'm really trying to work on is make it look like she's actually standing in the water. So I've added a lot of like, tried to make an effect. It's pretty much dry. I tried to make an effect so it actually looks like you can see like she's really standing in the water. And the same with the background, add like the reflection of the rocks or like, you know, the shore of the water that she's in. Go into the water so it all blends nicely. And I practiced that a lot with my last painting. The hummingbird that I did, it didn't have like, I didn't use a picture. The only thing I used a picture of reference for was the dragonflies and then also the hummingbird, but everything else was just like from my imagination. So all of this, like I kind of just went with it and I didn't really like have any plan. It was originally actually going to be a path, and then it didn't end up being a path, it ended up being water. And like I tried to do it in a way so it like really blends in, and then I added loads of like abstract like details, so it's not like realistic. As you guys can see, it's got loads of like swirls and just like random little things, and like I added little scribbles with like pen to make it like really detailed. And then I see, guys, like I wrote some words as well hidden in there, really small. I actually can't even see any myself, but there's definitely some words written and like little hearts and cute things. So I'm gonna do all of that again on this painting to make it, you know, like a cohesive style. But yeah, that's how it's going. I'm really, really happy and excited to see how this goes, because it's also always a bit of a surprise for me. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I have some ideas of what I'm gonna do, but I don't even know if those ideas are gonna end up looking like what I imagine what I'm imagining them looking like, and then also the ideas might change as I go along, so we will see. But for now, I'm very excited to see how this painting turns out.
I just drank a little chai tea. Should we see what the tea says? I love these yoga teas, how they say things on them, but I feel like sometimes the things they say can be kind of random. Activate your being to be one with all. That is actually cute. Sometimes it feels like they're kind of pushing it, but that one's actually cute. I was actually just editing the video you're currently watching. Gonna add this little outro. I'm very, very excited to see you guys in my next video, and I'm so excited about everything that's going on in life, as I've told you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!